Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to episode 14 of the Win with Music podcast. Today we're looking at the question of, should I practice scales or songs? This is the age-old chicken and the egg routine. Do I need to work on my technique so that I can play music, play songs? Or do I learn the technique that I need by actually focusing on playing songs? Let's have a listen to one of Australia's great guitarists, my older brother Mike Hayes, as he recalls memories of his first ever guitar lessons. My memory of your lessons was that it was 90% playing and 10% talking about a scale or a chord. It was very much like a half hour or more of playing with a good player. Is that your memory?
Absolutely.
Largely of the lessons?
I can't really recall us talking about scales. At that stage, my association with scales was fishes. Fish had scales.
Yep. It's clear that for Mike, his teacher wasn't focusing on technique, scales, but rather he had him playing songs virtually from day one. Rex Go is one of Australia's greatest ever session guitar players. Based in Sydney, he's travelled the world and recorded on multi-million selling hit songs. Let's have a listen here to Rex recount his lessons with the great Tommy Emmanuel when Tommy was living in Sydney.
Every Monday morning, about 10 o'clock, I had to go to Bondi. That's where Tommy was living. Right? Wake him up. I got my little cassette recorder. And then there he will be, Then he'll start playing this Chet Atkins thing. Then he'll show me, okay, this week you learn this song, right? And he'll start playing. I'll tape it.
Yes.
And then next week I have to play it for him. Right? He'll show me the basics, how to do it. Yeah. And then, if I can't do it, I come back next week, and then I have to show it, right? Before he advanced to another song. And that's when I learned how to play the Chet Atkins style. And I thank my lucky stars that the con say yes to that.
It's unbelievable. Like nowadays, that could never happen.
I know.
There's so much paperwork. Yeah, but for them to say yes.
Yes.
And think about what Tommy was getting you to do right from the start, playing songs.
Yes.
Playing songs, not running up and down scales.
No scales. Playing songs. Again, for Rex, via Tommy Emmanuel, it was all about learning to play songs. My personal take on the question is, I think if you consider scales as melodies, the melody of a major scale, it can change the way you think about playing scales. The late great Don Burrows was once quoted as saying that scales free the fingers but freeze the mind. I've never been a believer in a million meaningless notes, in wiggling your fingers through technical drills on any instrument. For me, music is best when it comes from the heart, not the head. I want to finish today's episode with a solo acoustic guitar version that I came up with on the spot for a great song that Crowded House had a big hit with, the rock band Crowded House, and their original tune, Fall at Your Feet. This was recorded on an Australian-made acoustic guitar, a Pratley acoustic guitar, and I literally made the arrangement up as it was being recorded. There was no consideration in my mind of what scale to play against what chord. I was simply playing on the fly, running on emotion, and feeling the spirit of what I wanted to convey in this beautiful tune.
As always, bring music into your life and you'll win with music every day.